artists. And so we're going to bring some artists up, and we're going to let you kind of see what that looks like tonight and give you an opportunity. So you get ready with your question, all right? You get ready with your question for one of our artists. Now, here's the deal. It can be a question about their ministry, about life, about songwriting, about traveling, about, what it is that they do that you've always been curious about, okay? So you be thinking about that, because hopefully we'll have time to take a question or two from our live audience as we address these. So would you welcome to the stage our Winterjam Launch Party 2017 Q&A artist of the night. We got Mr. David Crowder coming out here right now.
Hey, he's back. He's back so soon.
He's back. He was just here. He looks so familiar. Would you welcome Mr. Colton Dixon's coming out here?
Colton Dixon.
And where is Mike? There he is. How about a 1/20th of 10th Avenue North? How about that? Hugs for everybody. Hugs for everybody. Hugs for everybody. Okay, I'm going to give you a fun little fact here as we get started. I want to tell you a couple things that you don't know about Mike right here. He has one of those photogenic memories. I don't know if you know that, but pretty much everything he reads, he remembers. So don't ever say anything ugly online about 10th Avenue North, because he can't forget it if he wants to. Just be nice about it. But he also, every once in a while, when he gets, it's true. No, stop. No, it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. Every once in a while, though, when he gets boring on the bus, I've ridden the bus with him before. When he gets boring, he just starts reciting movies, And it doesn't stop until he thinks of something else he wants to do. It's extraordinary. And I've done some fact checking on him too, David. I've done some fact checking on him, and he's dead on.
Right.
He's dead on. So we may have him do a little bit of that at some point during this journey. So you might want to study a little bit. Just remind yourself. All right. He also does impersonations. That's it. Maybe just give us one little. Give us just one. Just give us one. Just real quick. For David Crowder's entertainment. For Colton Dixon's
I need to laugh so bad.
Well, I was just doing John Cooper from Skillet.
Okay, do it, John.
Hey, Mike, it's so good to see you, man. I just rocked out so hard on stage. Skillet!
That's just one of them. So I had him do that so you would know how to pray for the rest of us on Winterjam. Right? Okay. So here's a question. All right. So, and anybody can answer this. Actually, we're going to have Colton Dixon answer this question. All right. Jewel O'Lantern, my friend on the Twitter, would like to know, Colton, did you go to Winterjam growing up? Did you go to Winterjam?
I did. I'm loud. Sorry. I did go to Winterjam growing up in Nashville, Tennessee. I remember where I sat most of the time, going to Bridgestone Arena to see this cat sing his face off every year. Faceless. It's not even there anymore. Yeah. Favorite tour every year was Winterjam.
Yeah, I saw you at Chattanooga one time too. You snuck in Chattanooga one time. I remember seeing you down there. It's like there's Colton Dixon sitting in that same seat he sits in Nashville, Tennessee. Unbelievable. Okay, this is Clogger for Life. I feel like this should go to David Crowder. I don't know why I feel like that's a Clogger.
I love Cloggers.
Actually, it says this guy's a plumber, but I don't know what. No, Clogger for Life. Okay, yeah, it's totally misunderstood that whole. Okay, it's a typo. It's a typo. For David Crowder. Hey, David, Clogger for Life would like to know, what's your favorite thing about being on Winterjam? If you had to pick one thing.
Okay, it's Jam Church. Okay, y'all know about the Jam Church deal? I'm telling you, for real. Hey, Tony, right? Am I right or what? I'm telling you, so every Sunday we get together, everybody on the tour gets together. I'm talking like truck drivers, everybody that's setting all the lights and stuff up, hanging the riggers, everybody. We're all there, and it is the best. So somebody would like, it would be like Colton Dixon's leading music for our church this morning, and then either Tony or Pastor Bobby is going to bring it. And yeah, absolutely. I mean, goodness, I'm waiting for your Sunday, Mike. I cannot wait. I want your Sunday. But can you channel Skillet for our Sunday morning?
Yeah, it's coming out of the Book of John, because my name's John. Skillet! Jesus.
That's awesome. That's so funny. If you're watching John Cooper, I'm sure he is. I'm sure John Cooper is watching. If you are, you know what? David said that we're very sorry. I'd like to just disclaim what has just happened here. But John Cooper, David Cooper, I don't even know who that is. John Cooper comes to Jam Church early, brings his whole family. Dave Crowder's experienced this. He comes to Jam Church early, and he sits on the front row and he gets his worship on. John Cooper, he's high strung. He's high strung for Jesus. All right, okay. Okay, this is for Mike D. It's from Brooke Durkowski. Brooke, at Acoustic Brooke, she would like to know, what's the best fan experience you've ever had? Besides this question, I mean.
I try to stay in the moment. So we just introduced our little bit over there, and then I walked 2 steps, and a girl came up and said, "Hey, your concert here in Nashville last year I went to, and 2 of my friends got saved at the concert." So that just happened tonight.
Okay, so do you ever get tired of hearing that? Do you ever no.
I don't get tired of that, just like I don't get tired of John Cooper's voice.
It was awesome.
It's amazing. It's amazing. You're gonna hurt yourself doing that.
I kind of
You
actually
need to
did
take
already
care of
hurt
this.
my throat.
This is your ministry opportunity. Your
Can I
money
get a
maker.
water?
Don't do that.
Anyone
Stop
have a
doing that.
water?
We need a water from the. Okay. All right. Here's a question from I'm a Jesus freak. I'm a Jesus freak. Yeah. And it's for all the artists. Anyone can answer this.
That's actually Toby Mac's Twitter.
Oh, look at that is a picture of Toby. What's your favorite Toby Mac on Winterjam memory? That's the strangest. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that. You got keen insight.
Read between the lines.
I got you. I see how you do that. That's a song on your new record, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Anyway, here's what this sweet young lady would like to know. It's for anyone and everyone. What song are you most excited to play on this year's Winter Jam? You got something good for us? Something coming good for us? You got something, Dave?
Absolutely. Here's what I hope is like every night that there's somebody with a birthday, and then I can sing Happy Birthday, which is my favorite song to sing. I'm hoping that will work out. It's like the best song ever written. It really is. You're celebrating. I mean, who can write a song that is personalized for every single person on the planet, and then also celebrate the best thing ever, which is life? I mean, that is everything you want in a song.
That's beautiful. Matter of fact, I think we should all sing Happy Birthday to David Crowder right now. Don't you just? It's his favorite song. It'll trip
Don't
up.
tease me that way.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It's just for you. Happy birthday, dear David Crowder. Happy birthday to you.
I don't know. That's amazing.
All right, okay.
My favorite fan moment.
It's your favorite moment, so we don't have to ask you that. Okay, so Colton Murphy would like to know, well, what's your favorite band to listen to besides yourself? I don't know what she thinks about us. I guess she knew where that would go immediately, and so she wanted to help us save face here. She'd like to know, what's your favorite band besides yourself to see live? The reason that we like to see ourselves play live is because, number one, it gets us out of the house. Number two, it means we're actually making money and paying our mortgage, which is good. And we get to meet people and share the gospel and use the gifts God's given us. It's ridiculous to be able to do this for a job. So what's your favorite band besides yourself to see live? This is so incriminating. Now, excluding anyone on the stage. Who do you love to see live? Who's one of your favorites, Cole?
10th Avenue North.
Oh, man, I knew you. Now, what about you?
It's funny. I only go see Colton Dixon shows.
Colton Dixon
so
shows.
This works out.
That means you're the odd man out.
No, that's totally fine because I love Skillet's my favorite. But Skillet's my favorite. It's like
Skillet.
they have like
Hey, I've got
fireworks
good
and
news
everything.
for you. This is a big
I
surprise.
know. It's
John
like I'm on
Cooper's
tour
here.
with
Winter Jam, let it hear it for Skillet.
All right, John Cooper.
So happy.
You know what? I don't mean this in an offensive way, but it seems like his arms are a lot bigger. I don't know. He's not as stealth as you are, but I'm afraid of John Cooper. I'm not so afraid of you. Okay, all right, don't say anything. Just be a Christian about it. Just be a Christian. Okay, this is Rachel Spoopy. And I hope her mom just calls her Spoopy, because that's awesome. This is for David Crowder, which makes sense when you think about it. What is it like living out of a tiny suitcase for a while? What's it like having to live on the road, Dave?
My wife always tells me that I'm like one Twinkie away from homelessness, and so I don't know what she means about the Twinkie. I don't understand how the Twinkie factors into like the homeless equation, but anyway, so I feel pretty comfortable with the whole thing. You know,
Okay.
It's like I don't have a lot of things anyway.
Yeah. So I don't want to get you in trouble with your wife,
Right.
but when you're out on the road, What does your diet typically in a day consist of?
Oh man, it's just anything that science has made. You know what I mean? It's like like a banquet meal. First of all, they cost like 99 cents, and then like how do you even print in color on a box for 99 cents? That's what I wonder. But then you get like Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, and corn for 99 cents, and it's science in your mouth is what it is. And
That's unbelievable. It's what the astronauts eat. It's what the astronauts eat. That can't hurt you. It's what the astronauts eat. All right. Okay. All right, so we're going to take a couple questions. These guys are obviously brilliant and loaded for bear. We're going to take just a couple of questions before we say goodnight to our friends online and just keep making noise. Is there anybody in the audience who has a question like that? Here's a young lady. All right. Hi, how are you? And what's your name? Brooke. Hi, Brooke. Who's your question for? Are you a scientist, Brooke? Was this for David Crowder? For anyone. Okay, Brooke, what's your question?
So, who do you guys look up to in the Christian music world before you guys got your big start?
Before you got your big start, when you were just getting started, who was in Christian music that inspired you?
Honestly, I think the most inspiring record I remember listening to was the first Jars of Clay record. It was, I don't know, especially the last track, Worlds Apart. It was some of the most honest songwriting I remember hearing. And it just really gripped me and pretty much set a trajectory for the kinds of songs I wanted to write.
It's good. It's very good. How about you?
To be quite honest with you, I listened to David Crowder Band in 10th Avenue North because I was young.
So you...
Hey, David, give me a high five. All right.
Don't hurt yourself.
That was great. Great, young
So when your mom would put you in the crib at night and put the little headphones on you...
Yeah. It went, I'll be by your side whenever you...
That is so sweet. That's so amazing. How about you, David? Who inspired you?
I honestly, I was thinking Jars as well, man. It blew my mind. That record blew my mind. I was like, oh my goodness, you can make music like this and have Delirious too, because I was at they were making like music for the church for like my age at the time, and I was like, oh my goodness. Also, you can write songs that identify with a person like me and allow me to express myself to God. So those would be probably up there for me. Switchfoot as well. Ooh,
Switchfoot. I heard of them. Hey, you know what? These guys are some of my favorite artists. I'm not joking. Here they are, right here on the stage. Would you give it up for David Crowder, for my buddy Colton Dixon, and for Mike Donahue? All right, you're done. You're all done. Hey, thank you all so much. I'm going to hand it back to my buddy Eddie Carswell. Great job. Hey, one more time for these guys.
Wasn't that fun?